This is a video walkthrough of problem 4 in the Unit Conversion Worksheet. We have a tachometer of a car with an internal combustion engine. It reads in units of RPM, gives a rotation rate of the camshaft. So when the camshaft is rotating 3,000 revolutions per minute, what is this rotation rate in units of revolutions per second, degrees per second, and radians per second? As always, if we're going to convert units, we start with the value and then multiply by fractions that are equal to 1 to keep the value the same. Just express it in different units. So we have a rotation rate of 3,000 revolutions per minute. Traditionally, the lowercase Greek omega is used for rotation rate. So that's the lowercase Greek omega, 3,000 revolutions per minute. Now we only have to convert the time unit from minutes to seconds. So we put minutes in the top because minutes is in the bottom, revolutions per minute of the value. And then we put seconds because we want seconds. And now we have to make the fraction equal to 1 because we don't want to change omega. Omega has to be the same in parts A, part B, part C, and it is 3,000 revolutions per minute. That's the rotation rate, just expressed in different units, as you will see. So I make this equal to 1, and now we can do the multiplication. It should make sense to you that if it's going 3,000 revolutions every minute, it's going 50 revolutions every second. That's the rotation rate in units of revolutions per second. On to part B, degrees per second. So we start, as we always do, with the value of the variable, and we have to change the time unit first. We just did that, so we know how to do that. 1 minute is the same as 60 seconds. That's 50 revolutions per second. We want to get rid of revolutions and replace it with degrees. Revolutions is in the numerator, so we put it in the denominator. And we want radians, so we put radians in the top. And now we have to make this top and the bottom equal. So the fraction is equal to 1. There are 360 degrees in a circle. One time around is 360 degrees. And now we can do the multiplication. The revolutions cancel, the minutes cancel, we get degrees per second, which is what we want. It's a lot of degrees per second. On to part C, radians per second. Okay, well, what are we going to start with? It's 3,000 revolutions per minute. Again, the denominator is seconds. We know how to do that. Now we have to go from revolutions to radians. Radians is the natural measure of angle. We put revolutions in the bottom and radians in the top. And there are 2 pi radians. One time around is 2 pi. 2 pi radians is 1 cycle. 360 degrees, 1 revolution. So that's 2 pi radians. Now we have radians per second. The minutes cancel, the revolutions cancel. We have radians per second, which is what we want. We can take our calculator, multiply the numbers. 157 radians every second. And that's problem 4.